you, if I'm not mistaken, 30 and more years to write?
Next first question.
Yeah. Can you tell us about it and about the title?
Flight, it took me, I spent over 30 years researching it. I actually wrote it from the time Katrina hit to that December, so I really put together a 600-page manuscript in about 4 months. But I already had the background material. I spent some 30 some odd years researching it, but I wrote it in about 4 months. So my original manuscript is about 600 pages, and I edited back to the current 300, close to 350 pages, which is the final manuscript. And since we're taping, about the color of your eyes, Terry, almost. Dinner with Da Vinci. What most people don't know is that even if you don't self-publish, the author, any good author has spent time and money researching their book. So I'd say just a conservative estimate that it cost me about $20,000 to produce this book. But if I went back the whole 30 years, I'd probably say maybe closer to $50,000. So just a pointer that, it takes money to make money. It does take money to make money. And what I'm going to do now is turn this mic back to Terry and write an inscription for my sister and our uncle.
Can you tell us about the title of your book while you're...
That was just a little background. The title of the book, or where the title originate, I can go that way. The title of the book is very interesting. The first chapter is titled Dinner with Da Vinci. That ended up becoming the title of the book because of the Da Vinci Code. But the ironic thing is that I wrote this chapter the exact same year that Dan Brown wrote Angels and Demons. So in the year 2000, he and I were both writing about physicists, quantum physics, experience with physicists as professors, as teachers. But I didn't know. I had not read his book. I was totally unaware of his material. Then I just recently picked up a book, and I'm like, he wrote this in 2000. I wrote this in 2000. In 2000, I have dates and time because I was originally writing a book entitled A Year in the Life of a Texas Science Teacher. The first chapter of this book came from that manuscript.
That is my 2-minute commercial for Dinner with Da Vinci.